My name is Leo Smith, bartender, chef, and owner of Hanoi Taco Bar. My great passion is discovering ingredients, flavors, and cooking methods all around the world. In the last episode of Fine Cuisine, we visited Sunla City. There we were introduced to some of the most fascinating and delicious dishes. And I made friends with some of the lovely folks too. In this episode, join me as I head to the tea hills of Mộc Châu district. We will discover a very interesting aspect of Thai cuisine, grilled dishes over a fire. Mộc Châu district is about 100 kilometers from Sunla City. The Mộc Châu highlands have a cool climate with fresh air. It's famous for being a tea growing area. It attracts many visitors thanks to its cultural diversity and many ethnic groups. Ang village lies in the Dong Sang ward of Mộc Châu district. In the mountains, not far from here, is the Lao border. Here you can see how agriculture plays a big role in Thai people's lives. The green cornfields roll into the mountains far in the horizon. People in the village are super friendly and genuinely very nice. I'm eager to witness the skills of the chefs here in Ang village.
Chỗ này uống khỏe hết, chỗ này.
Khỏe.
Thơm nhé. Thơm không đắng.
This is Tu, a Thai local. She is the one who's going to give me a taste of traditional Thai cuisine today. Thai people's lives are closely connected to the forest, rivers and streams. Catching fish is a normal daily task for them. Women can catch fish using traps, men prefer using nets. Nowadays, people don't have to go to the rivers and streams or into the forest to catch fish. They can go right into the pond in their backyard, like what we're doing here. These bamboo pipes connect the two sides of the pond. Once a fish smells the lure, it will follow the pipe to be caught in the net on the other side.
Wow, look at this fish that we just caught. It's probably about 3 kilos. I'm going to tell my friends it's about 10. That's going to be tasty. That's a good catch. Okay, let's cook.
Fish here are about as fresh as you can get. Fresher than the ones in the supermarket for sure. Now we'll get some zong leaves. We used these leaves in the last episode to wrap and steam chicken. I'm curious to see what the difference will be. We also get some herbs and some vegetables, all homegrown. Life on the mountains is pretty fun. Just walking around the garden makes me feel like having a picnic. Ba bing top is long known as a famous Thai delicacy. Ba means fish, bing means to grill, and top means to fold. To make ba bing top, these ingredients are needed. A freshwater fish. The fish is scaled and cleaned. Thai people use common carp, grass carp, rohu fish, or similar types. The fresher, the better. The next step is important, especially in Thai grilled dishes: seasoning. The chef uses a mixture of fresh vegetables and herbs like chili, lemongrass, ginger, onion, basil. They are minced, crushed, and mixed together with salt, pepper, and of course, maken.
So here we've got this beautiful mixture. We've got all those herbs, the cilantro, the lime leaf, a couple of new herbs I've never seen before, mixed in with the machen, a little bit of chili, some salt in there. It smells absolutely wonderful. Now we're going to stuff this fish.
The chef makes little cuts into the fish and adds the vegetables and herb mixture.
Chuẩn đều nguyên liệu có cả súp này, với lại mì chính muối này, cho vào một thứ một ít này, mắc hén này.
The special thing about ba bing top is the method which it is cooked. Bing top means to fold and grill. After the fish is seasoned, both inside and outside, it is folded up by putting the tail through the mouth.
Mình gấp vào để cho nó, thứ nhất là nướng dễ, thứ hai nữa là để cho nó giữ được cái nguyên liệu bên trong để cho nó thơm thịt cá. Đấy là cái bí quyết của người Thái.
Then, wrap the whole thing in zong leaves. Similar to how the gà mo dish can be cooked over a long period of time, the Thai people like to take their time grilling too. Even though cooking with a low heat can be more time consuming, it ensures that the food is never overheated, thus sparing the nutrients whilst making the food even more tender and moist.
30-40 phút gì đấy. Nếu một con to thì nó sẽ lâu, con bé thì tầm độ 30 phút là chín.
If the fish has eggs, the dish will be even more delicious. In the past, Thai people used bamboo sticks to hold the fish over the fire. Nowadays, they can use metal grills too.
Món này là dân tộc Thái thì thường ngày thì nếu mà có ao khua được cá về thì thường cũng hay nướng ăn. Thì nhất là ngày Tết với lại cúng vía thì phải có cá nướng này đi kèm theo. Đấy là cái đặc trưng của dân tộc Thái đấy.
After 30 or 40 minutes, the juices start to come out of the leafy package. The aroma is almost irresistible. Well, now, I think it's ready.
Thấy lá nó vàng ươm thế này là bên trong nó đã chín rồi đấy. Bây giờ là mình bỏ ra. Thơm lắm nhỉ?
Yeah,
thơm không?
lắm. Thơm quá.
Thơm quá. Bây giờ mở ra xem nhá. Đẹp chưa?
It smells incredible.
Oh.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. It's smelling absolutely delicious. These leaves give a very unique smell, almost medicinal, a little minty. I can smell all the spices, a little bit of chili in there. It's smelling fantastic. Em có thể thử không?
Thử đi.
Can't wait to try.
Đấy. Ngon không?
Ngon quá. It's a very elegant balance of the sweet and bitter of the herbs, a little bit of chili, a maken comes through. And it's very succulent. These leaves, they keep in the moisture. Kind of almost tastes like it's been steamed, but incredibly succulent still. Yeah, there's no other way of cooking I can imagine that actually keeps the fish this moist. Perfect.
Now we leave the fish on the coal some more to keep it warm. Let's start with the second dish. In the last episode, we try a steamed Thai chicken dish called gà mo. Now, with the same ingredients, chicken, salt, pepper, ginger, lemongrass, chili, and machen, I'm really curious to see how this different dish will turn out. For this dish, we need an average sized chicken. About 1 to 1.5 kilos is perfect.
Bây giờ là phải cứa cái phần đùi ra để cho nó ngấm gia vị với lại nhanh chín.
We cut the joints and press the chicken down. Afterwards, the prepared herbs and vegetables are chopped up.
Mắc khén là giá nhỏ ra là mình tẩm vào, xong là gừng này, sả này, ớt này. Đấy là gia vị ướp gà, mình chỉ dùng những gia vị đấy thôi. Còn cho cái thứ khác mà nó sẽ không ngon.
The chicken is given a good massage, both inside and out. This helps spread the seasoning, makes the skin a bit more crunchy, and makes the meat just a little bit more succulent.
It's a really popular combination, these ingredients we have right here. I've seen it quite a lot in this community. We've got lemongrass, ginger, chili, a little bit of salt, and of course machen. Really beautiful.
Now zom leaves are wrapped around the chicken, and we'll grill it over the fire.
Ăn nướng là ngày xưa là đi rừng không có xâu, có nồi gì. Thế là được thịt, bất cứ thịt gì cũng thế, họ toàn là lấy lá về xong là gói vào xong là nướng, ăn nó rất là thơm ngon.
In Thai cuisine, fat is rarely used. The chef also doesn't like to coat the chicken with oil. Instead, it's cooked in its own juices. The chicken shouldn't be kept close to the fire, as it will dry the skin and start to burn the machen seeds. We leave both the chicken and the fish to cook over the burning coal. The reward is good for those who have the patience. Even the chicken feet are used as snacks.
I gotta say, cooking off fire is one of my favorite ways to cook. You always end up with that beautiful smoky flavor at the end of it. But it takes quite a bit of knowledge to cook over fire. You need to know what kind of wood to use to control the temperature. It's not as easy as you would think.
Even though I'm really hungry, Tu insists on us waiting just a little bit longer. If you're a fan of fast food, Thai grilled dishes may not be for you. Waiting for the meat to cook is only better than watching paint dry. At least we have some snacks on the grill over the fire. None. But like I say, good things come to those who wait.
Gà nướng cũng được tiếng rồi đấy. Sẽ mở ra để nếm thử xem nó có ngon hay không.
Wow, okay, I can smell that already. That's beautiful. So it's been on the stove there for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, but it's not overcooked at all. The leaves have really protected it and allowed it to cook in its own juices. It looks very succulent still. Wow, it comes off just like that.
Nếm đi.
Oh wow, okay, this looks incredible.
Chấm 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 mình làm
Okay.
cái này.
Ngon quá. Yeah, really, really delicious. Wow, I'm really impressed with this cooking method. So as you can see, the chicken just pulls apart. It's completely succulent. It's still very moist, not dry at all. Skin is still crispy, which is kind of surprising considering it's cooked in its own juices. You can taste the ginger, the chili, the machen. Nothing's overpowering. It's very balanced, very well composed dish.
Mời em thử xem món cá.
Okay, happily try this. Very soft. All those flavors in there. I really like this mac-en that they're using. Very unique. Works extremely well with the sweet and bitter herbs. It's better than most dishes you're going to find in most restaurants, to be honest. It's rất ngon. Especially the sauce.
Chấm cá cũng ngon mà nhỉ.
I'll definitely be cooking like this again.
These dishes are truly unforgettable. If you come to Sun La, make sure to try them. And don't go anywhere yet, as in the next part of our program, I'll introduce you to a very interesting method of cooking by the Thai people here. The music you're listening to comes from a unique instrument called khen. It is made of bamboo. It can play harmonic chords and has a really distinctive ethnic sound.
Ai biết thổi kèn thì mới yêu được con gái Thái. Thế thì mình phải bắt buộc phải biết thổi kèn. Cái kèn ve này nó là một cái tâm sự với người dân tộc Thái của mình.
Bamboo make great instruments, but they also play a vital role in Thai cuisine.
It's my friend Twin here. He's just taken me to find some bamboo. We're going to be using it in cooking later, so I'm quite excited to see what kind of bamboo we're going to be using.
There are a lot of bamboos here. Some grew just recently, and some have been growing since Twin was a young boy.
Cây này thì cây non thôi, còn những cái cây mẹ của nó phải được đến gần 20 năm rồi. Nên mình sẽ lựa chọn cây nó được gần 1 tuổi mà nó đang bắt đầu ra lá non. Khi đấy là cây nó vẫn còn rất là nhiều nước, nó sẽ không bị cháy mất. Cây này nó phù hợp nên này.
Bamboos will be separated by each column. The cuts need to be quick and precise. If the columns are cracked, they can't be used.
Twin certainly makes it look easier than it actually is. Mine's pretty ugly against his, but I guess it's my first time.
It's quite surprising the unique smell that it has.
It's an amazing substance. It's completely hollow, very smooth. It smells pretty sweet actually. It's a really nice smell. A little bit like water chestnut, very grassy, very fragrant.
Now that we have the bamboo, let's go to tonight's cooking site. This banyan tree is the center and also the symbol of the village. Even the oldest people here don't know how old it is. Some say that ancient Thai found this giant tree in the forest. They chose this as a meeting place, and eventually the village was formed. It's been here since they were born, so for the villagers it's part of their childhood. Every afternoon, this is the place where kids come and play football. Not too bad for them. I think I'm more than a match. This is where Twin will show me his favorite recipes, gum lam and teet lam. To make gum lam and teet lam, first we need to make a fire.
Trước khi làm được hai món này thì chúng ta sẽ đốt lửa để cho có than và nó có tro thì món ăn của mình sẽ không bị cháy mất. Và bây giờ chúng ta sẽ bắt đầu với món thịt lam trước nhé.
The first ingredient is pork, often taken from the shoulder. The amount depends on the people eating and also the size of the bamboo columns. Then the meat is marinated. Chili, salt, pepper, and of course, machen. Other types of meat can also be used: buffalo, beef, chicken, fish, even shrimp. There is a special ingredient that every chef uses: mắc mật or closina leaves.
Riêng đối với lá mắc mật ấy, nó có một cái mùi hương khá là đặc trưng. Thường cho vào để nó khử bớt đi cái mùi, ví dụ như cá nó có mùi tanh đúng không? Thì cho cái lá đấy vào thì khi đó cái độ tanh của nó sẽ giảm bớt đi. Và nó kết hợp với các loại gia vị thì nó sẽ tạo ra một cái mùi hương rất là đặc trưng.
The leaves are taken off the stem, mildly crushed, and put into the bamboo culms, together with the meat. For each layer of meat, there's a layer of leaves, and so on until the tube is full. We will eat this with gum lam, rice cooked in bamboo culm. It's hard to find another ingredient that's more fitting to go with bamboo than rice. The first ingredient we need is glutinous rice. Preferably rice with big grains. They are washed and carefully left to dry. Glutinous rice creates a special chewy and sticky texture. Afterwards, we put rice in the bamboo culms. Leave 5 centimeters on top.
Lúc mình cho gạo thì mình cho bằng này thôi, 80%. Còn để đến khi mà nó nở, gạo nó nở lên, nó lên bằng này.
To create a purple color for the dish, people use a special leaf called khâu cam.
Đun để chắt lấy nước của nó, đổ vào trong ống cơm lam mà chúng ta đã chuẩn bị sẵn, ngâm trong 2 tiếng. Khi đó mang đi lam thì anh sẽ có màu như ý muốn của mình.
However, you can also use fresh water. Some places even use coconut water.
Và sau đó chúng ta sẽ lấy lá dong, chúng ta bịt đầu nó đi.
Some care must be taken whilst cooking gum lam too.
Trước hết thì chúng ta sẽ đốt cái đầu của cơm lam trước để cho nó chín đi phần đầu. Sau đó chúng ta sẽ dần dần nướng cho đến phần cuối cùng, đó là gốc. Bởi vì là cơm khi nó chín nó sẽ nở lên. Thì do vậy nếu như mà chúng ta không đốt đầu trước thì nó khi mà cơm chín nó sẽ bung cái số đầu nó ra.
After about 45 minutes, it's time to try the dishes. The thin layer of tissue inside the bamboo sticks to the meat and rice.
Well, what a pleasant evening it's been. We sat around the fire for the last couple of hours watching and smelling this food cook, and now we finally get to taste it. We've cooked probably a little bit too much food, so Tween's invited some of his friends from the village so we can share this experience together. I guess the bamboo must keep all the liquid in and kind of steam it and boil it at the same time. It's incredibly succulent. You get all those flavours from the leaves in there, all that herbaceousness, but also the pepper from the macken really comes out. It's a technique that certainly takes a lot of time, but the results are definitely worth it. I'm really keen to try this. This is the purple rice cooked in the bamboo. The colour is absolutely stunning. Really good. What I love about these cooking methods, this is exactly the same way people have been cooking for thousands and thousands of generations. And it goes to show that you don't need this modern technology really to cook a beautiful meal.
After coming back from Mộc Châu and Sun Lap, I've really got thinking about some of the incredible flavours that I tried there. So we're going to be making some fusion food today. Mexican tacos meets Sun La grilled meats. Alright, let's make some tacos. For this taco, we're gonna make some pork belly. The first step is to score the fat on top, crisscrossing like this, rub in some salt, some pepper. That's gonna help to draw the fat out and make it extra crispy. On the underside, rub plenty of salt, pepper, and of course, majen. Oh, if you don't have majen, you can use a little bit of regular pepper, some clove. You can also put some cumin in there. Yeah, I find cumin and clove mixed together is a little bit like majen. The best way is to let it sit overnight. You can do a few hours, it's absolutely fine. Okay, and that's going to be about 30 minutes in the oven at about 200 degrees centigrade. After that, about 20 minutes, just the top, for about 15-20 minutes, just until it puffs up. So we've got this beautiful piece of pork belly that has just come out of the oven. I can smell the macan that's been roasting on it. And then we're going to make some salsa for it. So let's put in the cilantro, a little pepper, a little bit of salt, majen, a little bit of lime leaf, not too much, it's pretty strong. Chilies, the most important. Tomatoes, orange juice. Looks delicious. Now we blend them all together. It's an interesting combination. I think it works really well. Much like the style of cooking from the Thai people, I cooked this pork on a low heat for a long period of time, keeping the meat juicy and succulent. We've got that really distinctive majen seasoning going on, mixed in with the citrus, garlicky, spicy salsa. They work really well together. It's a beautiful combination. Cuisine from Mộc Châu and Sonlab province, and it simply blew me away. I hope you too get the chance to visit and experience this beautiful land and people. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Until next time.